Over 100 days, I managed to help my mum lose 9 kilos, and I also lost 8 kilos myself. And so in today's video, I'm going to share 15 tips that helped us lose weight. Now, in order to make the most of these tips, you need to be doing the basics. You need to be eating less, eating healthy, smaller portion sizes, doing some exercise, and staying consistent. If you're not doing those 3 things, you're not going to make the most of these tips. So you first need to be doing the right things consistently, and these tips are just icing on the cake to help you get where you want to go quicker. The first tip is to weigh yourself daily. When you're placing your focus and attention on how much you weigh every single day and you're writing it down, you can see your progress every single day. You can see what you got to improve, things you're doing well. So if you've lost weight, you know you've got to keep staying consistent. If you put on a bit of weight, you know you need to reduce the amount of food you eat today, do a bit more exercise, make you stay consistent and helps you focus on your goal. The second is eating more protein. What my mum and I found is that when we're eating more protein, foods like meat, yogurt, different types of dairy products, we're feeling more full, and so those hunger cravings that made us snack weren't there anymore. So eating a high protein diet helps you stay fuller for longer. The second is getting rid of all those temptations, making sure you don't see the food. If you don't see it, you can't eat it. Don't go to the grocery store and buy the food, because when you buy the food, you're going to be tempted to eat it. When you're at home and you're wanting to start your health journey, get rid of all the temptations, all the lollies and treats and snacks that you usually eat, and just get rid of them, chuck them away, and when the temptation's not there, you won't eat them. The next tip is using a habit tracker. This one's super effective. We vlogged every single day on TikTok, and we created a habit tracker, and every single day my mum crossed off her habits, which were dieting and exercising. So when she completed the habit, she went on the piece of paper and she just crossed it off. And it's super motivational to see your progress, see how far you've come and how far you've got to go. It helps you stay consistent, because you know you want that reward you get after crossing it off. You feel good about yourself, and it's positive reinforcement. So try and use a simple habit tracker. You don't need anything complex. We just used a piece of paper and a texter and crossed off every single day. The next is trying to avoid processed foods. Processed foods usually have high sugar or salt, which makes you want more food and keeps you in that cycle of addiction and snacking, which makes you put on weight. So getting rid of these processed foods allows you to eat more healthier foods. They keep you fuller for longer, which helps you also lose weight down the line. The second is drinking more water. More water makes you feel fuller, can get rid of that hunger sensation. And it also is always good for your health, good for your skin, good for your sleep, good for keeping you focused, getting those 2 to 3 litres of water. Now the next tip to counter that is avoiding drinking liquid calories. So things like alcohol. There's lots of calories in alcohol that you don't know or you don't see because it's easy to drink, but they're high in calories because they're a toxin. And so you want to be avoiding drinking liquid calories, because it's going to set back your weight loss progress. The next is to limit your intake of white carbs. So things like white bread, rice, those sorts of carbs that are highly processed, and the carbs are the killer. They're going to hold you back to getting the progress you want. So you want to eat whole grain carbs, things like whole grain breads, brown rice, those sorts of things that are less processed, got less carbs, and are a bit better for you. The next is trying intermittent fasting. One thing I've noticed about intermittent fasting, not just in terms of the weight loss, but also focus. It makes you focus better during the day. You've got more energy, even though you're not eating food. You get this neural energy that helps you provide focus and makes you get more things done during the day. So trying to limit the amount of meals you're eating in the day. Maybe instead of 3 meals, you eat 2 meals. And eliminating that 1 meal will help you get towards your weight loss goals quicker, and also help improve your energy throughout the day. You'll have more neural energy for your body to use to focus and get work done, and you won't be using energy to digest your food. The next tool is to drink green tea. This has been shown to improve metabolism. It's got water in it, so it's good for that hydration. So drinking that green tea just gives you that little bonus, that 1% improvement towards getting towards your goal. The next is using smaller portion sizes. So most people might go on a diet, but they might not be actually eating smaller portions. So they're eating the same amount of food, just different types of food. And that's not going to help you lose weight. So using smaller portion sizes, so getting a smaller bowl, getting a smaller plate, having a smaller amount of surface area to put your food on, actually can help you eat small amounts of food, and eating less food is going to be the one thing that's going to help you lose the weight. The weight loss is that equation, calories in versus calories out. If you're reducing the amount of calories into your body, it's going to help with your weight loss goals. So try and eat smaller portion sizes every single day so you can gradually progress this. I always used to eat a bowl of noodles for lunch, and then gradually as I was losing weight, I cut the bowl of noodles into half, so I was only eating half of the bowl, and then gradually I got rid of the whole noodles and I was just eating the salad and chicken that I had the noodles with. So you can gradually slowly reduce the amount of food you're eating. You can do it weekly or monthly, but slowly reducing the portion sizes will help you stay consistent and on track to complete your goals. The next tip is just a small one. If you enjoy spices, try and include that more into your diet. It helps you increase your metabolism and stay fuller. Now the next one is a super important one. You've got to be getting enough sleep. Allow your body to recover from all the work you're doing, all the food you're eating, that allow it to digest and use that fuel and food for energy, and allow you to repair your body. Sleep is one of the most important things. Try and get that 8 hours sleep every single day. One tip that's super helpful is always sleeping in a dark room and getting rid of all electronic devices from the room. So sleeping in a completely silent dark room, and try and have a bedtime routine. So you go to bed at this certain time, you do this few tasks, and then you go to sleep. That consistency in that dark room will help you go to sleep and stay asleep longer and make you sleep better, and you'll recover quicker, you'll feel better, and sleep is super important. Next is trying to eat more fiber. Fiber helps clear your gut, makes you feel better, makes you stay fuller for longer, and so including vegetables that are got high in fiber. You can now take like gummies, things like that will increase your fiber in your body and it'll help you lose weight. And the last tool is super important as well, help you stay consistent, and that's doing exercise. When you start doing exercise, you start seeing progress in your health, you see physical transformations, mental transformations, and so doing exercise helps you stay consistent to your diet. You don't want to see the progress go away. So you want to stay consistent, do exercises you can do every single day. That's helped me stay consistent, helps my mum stay consistent every day. We knew we could go for a walk, so we picked that exercise to do every single day. We didn't start super intense like going running or going jogging. We picked walking. We went for a 30-minute walk, increased to 45, then an hour every single day. Start small, pick something you enjoy, pick something you can do consistently, and help you stay on track to get to your weight loss goal. Now, I hope you found this video valuable and you go out and you apply these tips. Set a goal for yourself. Don't forget to do the basics of dieting and exercising and staying consistent, and add these tips on top and just smash that goal, get through it, and you'll see amazing progress if you just stay consistent and do these tips. Let me know how it goes. If you enjoyed today's video, please subscribe, and I'll see you again in the next video.